All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepted members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the memberships right down in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti, General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood, designed by the General, strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. You can get a preview just by clicking the link right over there in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream, where the brothers meet once a week, discussing very vital, important, powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there, get that preview, family. Check it out. Become a brother, become a member today. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for you, family. I know you're going to like and love. Make sure you get over there, check it out, get that discount, shop and save and shop. Everybody know the General got the popping his page on Patreon by far. We got that work over there right now where we got the Temple of Abydos, the seven sacred sanctuaries of the temple, Abydos Temple, stargates to the constellations of chaos. You should not miss it. This is a powerful, powerful video. Click that link at the top of the chat and most definitely be in the house. To all the family out there, donate to the General. I thank you, appreciate you. Those would like to donate, the link is in the chat. Click, donate. Thank you very much, and make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels: King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti, Black Power Cartel. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. We talking about, how they hide our goddamn history right in front of our face. Motherfucker don't even know it's their history. They didn't whitewashed every fucking thing we ever had. Every land, we just went over these lands. Said that they was black lands, and goddamn it, they'll have a picture of, Clash of the Titans. And y'all probably didn't even know nothing about that goddamn movie. Y'all just watched the mythological shit you think is actually a Greek movie. You ain't got, and do y'all know it's supposed to take place in Ethiopia? Did y'all know that? That the goddamn story is taking place in Ethiopia. And you ain't got one nigga in the movie. Ain't a nigga in the movie. This shit is sad. But a lot of people just don't know because they dealing with it in a Greek reference. The actors in it, they're calling them by Greco-Roman names, so you wouldn't know no damn better. You wouldn't know no goddamn better. You see? But the fact is, we can black it up, we can back it up, and we will back it up and show you how they thieving and stealing and shit. Matter of fact, let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's not say another word. Let's go to work. Now let's get the Clash of the Titans. I'm quite sure if you have not seen the movie, they got the earlier one, they got the newer one. You see, they got the earlier one, they got the newer one. The story is about the princess and a queen of Ethiopia. The daughter was supposed to be so beautiful that they even said she was more beautiful than the damn goddess Athena. And so that drove her mad when she said that, to compare a mortal to a goddess. And so she sent down Hades to take care of business. and he came and told their ass that they've been disrespecting the gods and that they not gonna take it no more. So Hades said y'all gonna have to sacrifice, and the daughter name was Andromeda. Okay, in the movie, her name is in the books, in the literature, her name is Andromeda, but don't nobody know that she's an Ethiopian princess. But do y'all know back in the day that even though they would be in Ethiopia, they would be using white people? They'd be the kings and they'd be white people. You'd be like, how in the fuck is this possible? You see what I'm saying? So these is some ruthless. These are some ruthless Neanderthals, y'all. These are some ruthless Neanderthals. So now I'm now let's put this in here. Let's go Andromeda. Let's go on and put it in here. We're gonna go to work, and yeah, we're gonna go straight to it. We can go to Wikipedia. We don't care which one it is. Here you go. And they still got some European shit up in there. All right, there it is. Let me see if maybe I could blow it up just some more. Let me see if I can blow it up some more. So it's really hitting up in there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. So it say right there, Andromeda is the daughter of Cephas. Listen, look now, the king of Ethiopia and his wife Cassiopeia. Now you got the constellation of Cephas, and you got the constellation of Cassiopeia. You got the constellation of Andromeda, and you got the galaxy of Andromeda. So they named a galaxy and a constellation after Andromeda. But you see, when Cassiopeia boasts that she or Andromeda is more beautiful than the Nereids, where in the movie it said Athena, Poseidon sends the sea monster, what they call them, the Kraken. You know, here it said Cetus, the Cetus, but it's the Kraken. You see, to ravage the coast, to ravage the coast of Ethiopia as divine punishment. So when y'all looking at that movie, Clash of the Titans, it's supposed to take place in Ethiopia. And based on the definition that I gave you, Ethiopia, even in Greek mythology, Ethiopia was Nubia, Sudan. You see, it was also Sudan. So understand how crazy that is. That a lot of these stories, a lot of these Greek, is actually African history. You see, is actually in Africa and taking place. And the whole damn story took place in Ethiopia, except for the part, I think, where he had to go get the head of Medusa, which was somewhere else. He had to go and get the head of Medusa and bring it back, but it actually took place in Ethiopia. So, but what's so crazy is that nobody knows it's happening in Ethiopia because nobody is telling that part of the story. Nobody's telling. They don't want to tell that goddamn part of the story because they're gonna have some goddamn, and they're gonna have to answer the question. Well, where's the black people? What the fuck is? How could you be having a fucking movie that's supposed to take place in Ethiopia, in Sudan, in Nubia, and you don't have not one black person in the movie? Not one. Everybody is white in Ethiopia. Okay, that's about the worst movie ever. That just like being, where they show you the gods of Egypt and shit. They don't put not one black person, and it ain't like one black person gonna do the job no goddamn way. But the fact that they could have a fucking movie in Africa and don't show no damn black people is really mind blowing. Okay, it's really mind blowing. So you see right here, Cephas. You see right there, Cephas. And look, they got a cracker up there. They got some goddamn cracker up there. And and so you see, they ain't got no respect. They ain't got no. That's why you can't get you can't get your history from no white man or no white woman. There's no way possible it can happen. And never even think it's supposed to happen. You see, right there, we went in, it was the king of Ethiopia and the father of Andromeda, the princess who is saved by the hero Perseus. Now, the crazy thing about it, people don't know that it's Andromeda and Perseus that is the matriarch and the patriarch of the Persian race. Do you understand that? We're really the Persian people. I ain't going to say the Persian race, which are Ethiopian people. Is you with me? It's Perseus, Perseus and Andromeda. Andromeda is the matriarch of the Persian people. Okay, let that be clear. So Andromeda, you got Memnon, which is also who was said to be the founder of Susa, which is the capital of Elam, that's ancient Persia. So we see many great Ethiopian personages that pop up in that Greek mythology. So a lot of people think the Greek mythology is really African history. You see, yeah, Greek, the Greek mythology is actually African history when you get down to the root of it. Okay, and so we see now. Let's see what they got in here for Ethiopia. Now, when you click on Ethiopia, and you scroll down, what do they say? Listen to this. Wait a minute. They trying to get somebody to. I'm not donating nothing right now. You feel me? Donate something to me and all this thieving ass knowledge y'all got up here. This article is about the classical Greek term for the modern country. See, Ethiopia for the okay. So when it get down ancient, here go ancient Ethiopia. First appears as a geographical term in classical documents in reference to the skin color of the inhabitants of the Upper Nile in northern Sudan. In northern Sudan or area south of the Sahara. You see? So let that be clear. And of certain areas in Asia. Okay? As early as mentioned is in the works of Homer, twice in the Iliad and 3 times in the Odyssey. The Greek historian Herodotus used the appellation to refer to regions south of Egypt when describing, they put the A in front of Ethiopians, indicating Nubia. Listen, indicating Nubia, not the modern nation of Ethiopia. Okay, then. And I think they went in there and fucking edited that shit. They didn't, since I've been cracking their damn head, they didn't went in there and edited that part because I didn't went in here once before and they hadn't even had that in there. But now they didn't edited that shit and added that in there. Let me see. So, that just to make shit clear that we know exactly what the fuck we talking about. And so, this movie, and I'll let y'all let me see. Clash of the Titans. The old one is right there. You know what I'm saying? That was in 1981. And crazy as hell, I went to see that movie. I was into my history even way back then. You know what I'm saying? So I went to see that goddamn movie when it came out, Clash of the Titans. I sure did. You know, I like the original one better, even though they lying and shit. You know you could swap that shit out just to get the story, but these is the movies and shit, and they've been stealing and making movies and generating millions, hundreds of millions of billions of dollars off of our mythologies and shit, and we don't even know they are goddamn mythologies. You see, we don't even know they are goddamn mythology. And so the Pegasus and all of that, all of those, and the Medusa and all of that, with the snakes, with the dreadlocks and shit and all. This is a madness that we don't know, you know, our own history, and the fact that they thieve and let you know that they ain't got no goddamn history. Because if they had one of their own, they wouldn't be stealing ours. So clearly, just quickly, you know, that just as quickly as we did the research, we can prove beyond any reasonable doubt that you know, that this is in Ethiopia. Now let me see if I can get the constellations. Let me see if I can just put it in there. Let me see if I can just put it in there. Andro. You got the galaxy right there. And you know the Andromeda galaxy is up there near the black hole. So it's a part of our that southern hemisphere anyway. So you know that's something that's sacred to African people. And that's clear that the Greeks, I mean, that's, I believe you had to be below the southern. Here go one right here. Okay, there you go. No, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing from y'all. Motherfucker can't even watch nothing. They always, so you see Andromeda. You got the constellation of Andromeda, and then you got the galaxy, and the galaxy is right up there near the Milky Way. You see Andromeda is right up there near that black hole, which is technically the center of the galaxy. That black hole up there that I've been telling y'all what it is. And so you see Cassiopeia, Andromeda. These is Ethiopian women. So you know that's when we get to talking about the Anunnakis and all that shit. People don't understand that we what you see up there is down here. It's a reflection of ourselves. Those are the Anunnakis that coming back. Those are the great ones that are symbolic of the greatness in us. You see, which is symbolic of the Christ consciousness in us that's coming back. You see, so that's what it's talking about. But too many spooky people ain't got no correlation and understanding with that. You feel me? So yeah, indeed, do some research because that's your history. And even though it's mythology, it don't make no difference. It's still sacred. It's still Ethiopian. Got everything up in the southern hemisphere. Hede Ru, the Newt, as the Milky Way, the womb, the black hole, which is the center of the galaxy, is the womb of Newt. Then you got Cassiopeia, Andromeda up in the same southern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, that's where we look to as heaven, and the reason why, because it was the center of the galaxy. We had already mapped out the stars, and we knew that the south was the center of the galaxy, you know, and that's very important, and that's where we was headed. That's where the pharaohs was headed, and the queens was headed. They was headed to the southern hemisphere. So wake up, family. Do some more research on this. Click that link. Get over there to that's right. Yeah. Get over there to, you say they on that ship. They is. They on it. You see, it didn't already landed. I was on it the other day. You feel me? I was on it the other day. But anyway, click that link. Get over there to Patreon. We got that file waiting on y'all when you get over there. I'm not done. I'm coming right back. We going to kick it again and again until I get tired. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Pop.